Hello and welcome to another live. Today I have a very, very special guest. It's actually my ex-student. Hi, Parag.
Hello, Afsana.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, thank you. How
Good,
about
good.
yourself?
I'm okay. It's so strange. Actually, having one of my students who I taught how many years ago? I was saying 4 years ago, 5 years
It
ago.
was 2017 to
Oh
2019.
my goodness.
It's been
A
so
long
long.
time ago. Long time ago.
Mhm.
Brilliant. So, what brings you here? So, what are you doing nowadays? So, where did you graduate from?
Well, I graduated from Montfort University in Biomedical Sciences.
Yay! Well done.
Oh,
Well done.
thank you.
And then after that, what did you do? Did you go straight to masters or something else?
I went straight to work. I got an internship through my what do you call it? My I guess sort of my dissertation placement thing.
Oh, lovely.
So with in as my dissertation project, I worked with another company.
Okay.
It was a company that made online scientific resources, and we sort of collaborated with them to make like an online custom smart worksheet.
Oh, yes,
And
that thing.
yeah,
I
yeah.
want to promote something. Right.
Mhm,
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to show you. Parag has actually created something. So let me just show you.
mhm,
That's so sweet of him. Okay, so yeah, so you got to tell me. So is
mhm.
it to do with this, the award?
Yes, yes,
Okay, go on,
the
tell
middle
me about
picture.
the middle picture.
Yeah.
Go on.
So um, I did a okay. I have to kind of tell you the entire story then.
Okay, go
Um,
on then. I'm okay for that.
so the left picture, that was meeting a Nobel Prize winner.
Oh, wow.
2 weeks in, I got this opportunity, um, and the person who sort of organized it, who was Professor Joe Rushworth, she was one of our biochemistry teachers.
Right.
Um, she always tried to give students sort of like this widening participation. You know that
Yeah. Yeah.
chances basically to students. And yeah, that's when I sort of figured out that, you know what, she is an amazing educator, amazing lecturer. So I chose her for my dissertation project. And
Oh, lovely.
yeah,
Nice.
so she gave everyone, she made all of our students paths very different. It wasn't, typical biomedical graduate and, just
Okay.
maybe working in like retail, because a lot of students who don't get into biomedical science or anything, they don't really find work within the science area, and they're sort of waiting for their chance to get there.
Right.
So the teachers at DMU, they're very different. They they sort of make students very unique, so they're very employable.
Okay.
And what this teacher did was she, she made me completely different. She made me very unique. That's
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
So
So she
yeah,
helped, empowered you,
mhm,
encouraged you, and made you, she was very
definitely,
enthusiastic to help her
hmm,
students. Ladies and
definitely.
gentlemen, this is the reason. So you've actually answered one of my questions, which was why did you choose Montfort University? I mean, I'm a graduate there twice, but why
Mhm.
did you choose to go to Montfort University?
Well,
Reason.
my dad, he graduated from DMU, so
Oh,
hey,
wow.
yeah,
Okay.
well, he always said nice things about DMU, so I was like, hey, why not actually go to DMU?
Oh, so
And I did the same course as him. So
right. And are you okay to say he's no longer right now?
yeah, he's passed away, died
Oh,
of a heart attack.
okay.
Um,
I'm really sorry about that.
yeah,
But you
it's
said that he was a biomedical scientist.
yep, he was. He worked in the Leicester hospitals, and then he worked in the York hospitals, and then finally at Scarborough Hospital.
Right, right.
Hmm.
So he's running in the family. So
Yeah.
are you following a family tradition and working in labs?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I've gone. Well, in our family, it's all about helping people,
it
and
is.
the job that I got right now is helping children and empowering them, and giving them the confidence to go out there and face the big bad world.
Okay. So basically, I have a really long question for you. So I'm going to break it down. It's made up of two parts. So you're obviously clearly you, Parag, you're a very kind person. You like to help, and that's you carrying on with that. So there's two questions here. What advice would you give about people who are what should they be doing to be employable, and how does DMU actually help? And I believe you have I'm going to move this now, but you
Yep.
do have a slide that you can actually talk about.
Mhm.
Is it this one?
Yep, that one. So DME offers a lot of things to make you employable.
Okay,
Firstly, placements. They have a dedicated team of placement to find these placement things.
right.
Um, and a lot of my friends, they got the NHS hospital placements through the placement team.
Okay,
Uh, uh, and honestly, they're working as biomedical scientists right now, so I'm really proud of them. There's also front runners, which
okay,
is like an internal internship, so just to get experience, because
right,
a lot of students don't have the experience. They're coming into university wanting that experience.
right.
So
Okay,
yeah, um, I think I applied for it, but I didn't get it because I think I was a bit too eager. I think I applied in first year, but you're supposed to apply in your second year, and
right,
you do it in your third year, basically, with your
okay.
studies.
Right,
Um,
right, right. So you've got placements, you've got front runners, which you apply in the second year to do in the third year.
mhm,
And
yep.
what's the one on the bottom right, the yellow one?
Oh, DMU works.
Yeah,
Uh,
how does that work?
So there's always job fairs coming about, companies wanting fresh graduates because they always have amazing ideas for the companies. So they're always, wanting graduates. So yeah, make sure to attend job fairs, work fairs. DMU has a lot of these going around throughout the
Right.
year. So yeah.
So it's worth going.
Mhm.
Brilliant. Okay. Right. So I'm just going to remove the PowerPoint. So I was going to ask you, so basically that's how De Montfort University can help you
Mhm.
um, after graduation. But how do they make you job ready? Is it front runners that
Front
helps you?
runners, yeah, that
Front runners?
gives the experience that's needed, because everywhere that you apply, they always need that experience,
Yeah.
and it's you always need that. And the placement teams, that's in a way another type of experience. That's like like real work experience.
Okay.
I'm not saying that front runners isn't experience. It definitely is. But
Okay.
this placements are more working with other companies rather than DMU. So yeah, always apply for a placement.
Okay. Right.
Mm,
You were telling me before that it's quite competitive. Nobody can give you anything on a
mhm.
silver platter. Could you explain a bit more in terms of how is the competition and how, did you go through that and what advice would you give to people, especially
Hmm.
international students?
Well, take the opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities at DMU that they provide, so take them. Um,
Oh,
Definitely, because a lot of students, they don't take them, and that's how to get job ready, because you have to differentiate yourself. You have to show why you're different, why you're employable. Um, so yeah,
so do you think students are not taking them, or if there's too many that the students are not being serious enough, or they're not just checking their inboxes for opportunities? I mean, is that how you get to your opportunities through your
I
inbox at
I
uni?
think okay, I'll sort of break down this question. I think
Oh,
students have a tunnel vision, and they just look at the end goal, which is the degree. But in a way, that shouldn't be the end goal. The end goal, okay, in a way, it should be, but
same.
make sure to look at all of these opportunities. They come in the form of announcements from your lecturers, even posters everywhere around the university.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So talking about jobs, so what job are you doing at the moment?
Right now, I'm mentoring. Um, um, Essentially, we basically empower children through the power of video games.
Oh,
So
lovely.
yeah,
Oh,
I play games with children, but it's children who really need someone with them. So it's very rewarding at the end of the day.
Oh, did you get that straight after your graduation?
Um, I sort of got it through a connection that I made
Oh,
uh,
okay.
through my dissertation project,
So
because
that helps.
definitely, yeah. So when you're doing a dissertation, try and work with another company because you make a lot of connections through that. And I was fortunate enough to get an internship through the company that I did the dissertation with,
Right.
and
And that helped you to get a
mhm,
job in the future.
yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. So, moving on, I'm going to bring this slide on, which you've done.
Mhm.
All credit to Parag. He actually got some tips. So, you've got some tips about students, like, what advice would you give to students right now? You can go through the PowerPoint if you want.
Okay, so um, number one, take the right opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities that come about, and some
Okay.
of them may not be right for you. I mean, you have to find the ones that would be favorable to you, um, and that will build up slowly, slowly but surely it will. Um, the
Okay.
the second one, the skill of asking. um, I'm a shy person, and asking people, it's kind of hard for me. So I kind of realized that, building that confidence up and asking people, oh, what are these opportunities? What's happening over here?
Yeah,
Um, it will
that
kind of, yeah, it will get you more opportunities and more places to go into. So yeah, that is like, if you don't want to take anything but just that, I think that is very,
ask,
very important.
ask.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Hmm.
important. Ask, guys. You need to ask. Right. Okay.
um,
Right.
Take care of your mental health. It's equally as important as physical health. Um, in a in the age that we're living in right now, in the digital age, mental health is very, very important. People always say, "Oh, my physical health is good," but the mental health, it might not be the best. And in university, it's fundamental to take care of your mental health because there'll be so much stress and so many assignments, so many deadlines, so many things to do, and you might just drown in all of this. It'll be too much. So yeah, always take care of it. Prioritize that. Um, and eat
Mm,
healthy stuff. And I know Afsana is a big advocate into eating healthy stuff. Home food, definitely,
yeah.
definitely good.
Yeah.
Don't eat junk food. um, don't underestimate power of a good night's sleep. This one is very, very important. Um, I didn't used to sleep a lot. I only used to sleep like 4 hours a day, and I used to get ill quite a lot.
Mm,
And now after university, I actually have a normal sleep, 8 hours sleep, and honestly, I feel really, really healthy. So yeah, always try to have a good night's sleep. Um, always aim to break barriers. This, I
that's
think
it.
Afsana,
Yeah. What do you
yeah,
mean by
what I mean by that is, I was a BTech student. I was Afsana student, and she is very, very proud. I know she is
very
about
proud of BTech students.
uh,
Yes.
of
Can I just say very quickly? Sorry, I need to say this quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, the way that Parag is my BTech student, I'm also very proud of my international students who are at the moment who may not be thinking of doing a degree because they've got a HND. You can still do it. You can still do it. If you've got a different classification for a degree, you can do it. All you need to, as Parag said, my students have said, you need to ask. If you don't ask, you won't know. So, right, I'm going to carry on. Sorry about that.
no,
Right,
don't worry.
so let me see. Right, so yeah, you were going to say breaking barriers. Tell me what you mean.
Mhm.
Expand on that.
So I mean, I've I met a Nobel Prize winner. I got a Teaching Innovation Award. I even got to present at Cambridge, and I don't know any of my classmates who's done that. So, hey, it's breaking barriers. Doing things that no one else has done before, and showing the world that look, you can do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
Good.
Um, the next one, follow what your heart says, not what others say. There'll be a lot of people who say do this, do this, do this, but it's you're gonna go through that journey. So do what you think is right. um yes. Because I was told, go to this university, go to this university, but
Okay.
honestly, I just wanted to go to DMU, and you know what? It was the correct choice for me. So yeah, I'm really proud of that.
Yeah.
Um, your grades don't necessarily define you as a person. Um, before BTech, I got really, really terrible grades. I think I got D's and C's, and look at me now. I got a really good job. I
Yeah.
got, as I told you, I even got to present at Cambridge. So, it doesn't really matter. I know people say, oh, always grades are good. But, if you don't get the right grades, it's okay. It's all okay. So, yeah.
Right, let's do the. I should have done that before. You know, while you talk about each point, I should have brought you back onto the main
Mhm.
stage. Right, and next one.
And don't compare yourself to others. Everyone has their own unique journey. So let them go in their own journey. There's no point looking at, their journey and comparing yourself like, oh, this person has done a master's and a PhD. I've only done a undergraduate. It's okay. It's fine. Everyone's level is different. So
Hmm.
yeah, don't compare yourself to others. It's all okay.
Oh. And the last
And
one.
and be curious. I think this got me through BTech. This honestly got me through BTech. I Being curious, you always want to know, you always question yourself, what's happening, how does this work, how does this happen, and you want to know more. So having that curious mindset. I always have this thing where I always say to people, I don't like the term work hard, I like the term be curious,
Oh,
because yeah, because I worked hard even in uni, but I didn't necessarily get the grades that I felt like I should have deserved. But being curious, at least it motivates you to do more. It doesn't, it won't make you
that's
give up.
true. Yeah.
So
That's
yeah.
really, really true. Oh my goodness. I had no idea you were going to give us 10 tips. That is so cool. So
Oh.
cool. Parag. I'm so proud of you. He's teaching everybody. That's so cool. Right. So basically, ladies and
Mhm.
gentlemen, we have here, as you can see, do you know what? You shouldn't be shy, but we have a very fortunate person, young graduate here who has actually gone through the UK. He is a part of a British UK based education system, and now he is smiling because he has a job. Alhamdulillah, he got it within
Oh,
time after
thank you.
graduation. It's pretty competitive. It's pretty hard, isn't it, out there? Cost of
Mm,
living, getting a job, whether
mhm,
you're from the UK, from international student, it is pretty tough. So,
mhm,
in terms of advice, what would you say, like students who are watching this and they're about to go into university soon or applying? What kind of advice would you give them? You've given lots of advice, but just general, just
mhm.
one overall pearl of wisdom. What would you give them?
Hmm. Don't give up. Don't give up. There was a point where I thought, yeah, I might not, get this degree done. Um, but I didn't give up. I just kept carrying on. Because there's teachers like Afsana who said don't give up to
Stop
me
it.
before.
No,
No, but it's true though. You
no,
know.
no, it's a team effort. It's not just me.
Mhm,
It's like the whole team. We're all of us teachers. We're all behind you. You know, you do make us all proud. We are
yeah.
all very proud of you. I'm sure you've kept connections with the other teachers, but we are very, very proud of your achievements. And you haven't changed at all. You haven't changed at all. But Alhamdulillah, there's more bright things coming your way. You just, like you said, be curious and you need to keep asking. Very important. Right, I believe. So you must tell everybody which state your parents were from of India.
Gujarat.
Yay! Right, is there anything you'd like to say in Gujarati? Because then I can use it as a soundbite. So there you go.
Yeah,
Parag, stage is yours.
yeah. DMU bo fine છે, બહુ સારું છે. બહુ બધું લોકો તમારે હેલ્પ જોતી હોય તો લોકો બધા આવે. કોઈ દિવસ લોકો એમ ના કહે કે નથી. બધું લોકો એમ કહે કે અહીંયા જાઓ એમાં બધું હેલ્પ કરે. કઈ કોઈ દિવસ કઈ તમે કઈ ખબર ના હોય તો લોકો કહે તમારે કઈ એસાઇનમેન્ટમાં કઈ હેલ્પ જોતી હોય તો લોકો લાઇબ્રેરી બધી છે બધું હેલ્પ કરે. કઈ કોમ્પ્યુટરમાં તમારે કઈ પ્રોબ્લેમ હોય તો તમે લોકોને લાઇબ્રેરી વાળાને કહો બધું લોકો હેલ્પ કરે. એન્ડ બધા સ્ટાફ બધા સારા છે અહીંયા. but both fine, sure. And yeah,
Hey, I understood everything. I
did
understood.
you?
Yeah. Bofancha, yes. Madad Kariche. Right, right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Parag. He is from Leicester. He went to De Montfort University. We're so proud of him. He's a graduate of De Montfort University. Remember, UK Bright Education is a direct partner for De Montfort University. We are here ready to take your applications. So as you can see, if you need to contact Parag, you can do on LinkedIn. It's up to him if he wants to connect. But if you want any tips and tricks about De Montfort University, you don't need to ask an old person like me. Ask a
No.
young person like Parag. He'll be more than happy to answer your questions. So thank you so much for coming today, because I
Oh,
know it's a Friday, young
no,
person.
no.
Okay, so thank you so much for coming, and I wish you all the best.
No, thank you, Afsana. You're the best, honestly. No, you're honestly, you got me through BTech, and you know what? I was feeling very, very down, at that point, and you got me up. You got me up and said, "Don't give up."
Yeah.
That's how you are, Afsana.
No, you were one of the good students. You worked very hard. You know,
Oh,
you said don't work hard, be curious.
mhm.
You did work hard. And as a consequence, you used to help others, I remember, through
Oh,
those assignments. I remember those days. Those days. Brilliant.
oh,
Thank you so much. I
oh,
wish
thank
you
you,
the
Afsana.
best, and I'll
Oh,
see
thank
you
you.
very, very soon. Okay.
Bye, Afsana.
And
Oh,
bye. Bye bye.
bye.
Oh, so that is Parag, De Montfort University graduate. He has given you tips and tricks. As you can see, we are, doesn't matter if you're international student or if you're a local student, things are not given to you on a silver plate. You actually have to get out there. If you go back and rewind, if you actually look at all those tips, they're genuinely from someone who's actually been through the system. You need to go out there. There's too many opportunities, but you need to, really focus on what opportunities you want to do, because there are many, but you need to choose. As you can see, De Montfort University, before graduation, there are so many different things like DMU Global, we've got DMU Works, we've got Frontrunner, we've got another which I can't remember, but the careers faculty, we have one careers department for every single faculty, and we have 5 faculties at De Montfort University. Those people are there paid to help you to be job ready. They are there specifically to help you to get onto the job ladder, because if you do, that means success for them, and obviously it's success for you. Right, with that, I'm going to take my leave. Remember, if you'd like a UK university admission at De Montfort University, just DM me direct. You've got my details here on the email is there. All you need to is to email me or DM me on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, or if you're watching on Instagram, thank you, or on Instagram. I am a direct partner for De Montfort University. Why? Because I've graduated from there twice. I'm born and brought up, live. I'm married. I gave birth, everything in Leicester. So I know what it's like to study as a student at De Montfort University. And as you can see, one of my students is actually graduated and has gone through the process. Right, I'll take my leave. Until next time, my friends, take care. Bye bye.